Play with my honey. I seen you with the girl.
And the lie detector said
Think I'm
that
just
that was
gonna stand nobody. Want you waste my time, but I
Of course I love you, Johnny.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1FakeHater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Listen, we are getting into some Karlissa. She got some things to say. So we got some Karlissa clips. She's addressing some things. Just bear with me, because we're not only going to talk about that. In this segment, we have Nevaeh and Blueface clips also. We got some circus. Like the video if you have not already. Now, also subscribe if you have not already. Now.
Please stop getting on here trying to act like y'all already know. Because some of these motherfuckers would have flew over the cuckoo's nest already if I wasn't here. And y'all had already had one baby mama doing hula hoops and tricks and all kind of bullshit and her all over. Okay? Stop doing that. Now, do I love my kids more than Jaidyn? Naturally, probably so. But do I love her kids more than I love my kids? You goddamn right I do. I love my grandkids more than I love my kids. And I never thought I'd be able to say that. And I do. And I don't give a who don't like it. So, stop getting on her page trying to convince her to be my enemy. What that's going to do for me? You think you think that's going to hurt me or her? Yeah, I'm going to be sad because I probably ain't going to get to hang out and talk to her and the kids, or maybe not the kids. I'm going to be sad like I was before. But who do you think in the long run that's going to affect more emotionally? We can already see we got a couple examples roaming around here, from babysitter to babysitter, and no insurance, no this and no that. Who you really think it's going to hurt? You think y'all finna hurry up in here and J-tard her up? Come on now. She's not dumb enough to fall for that. She's not dumb enough to fall for that. Okay, so stop doing that. Other thing, y'all talking about, well, you always on your son's side. Y'all wasn't saying that when I was into it with Nevaeh. Y'all wasn't saying that when I was into it with Krishan. Y'all wasn't saying that when me and Blue was going bar for bar on this, calling each other bitches and hoes.
Well, to be honest, Karlissa, you really never hold your son accountable. It'd be like once in a blue moon when you're mad or something, you feel like you have to come out and say something and you exaggerate it and it make it seem like you're fake holding him accountable. But you don't really hold him accountable. Like, you encourage his behaviors at time. You talk as if these females are supposed to bow down and listen and do these things, and y'all know what type of person he was, and you sound like everybody else instead of just saying like, hey, I know my son be out here ain't shit, okay, and I don't condone none of this stuff that he's doing, hopefully the females, but she encourages it, like she just like thrives off of it because she always has to include herself in it. That's the weird part about it. Girl got all the drama with all of Blueface's chicks.
I done argue with every one of these motherfuckers. Every one of them. Equally. Everyone. So where did you get that I give a that I care about how he do better than anybody else? Where did you get that at? If I cared about how he do everybody else, I would have never ever put her on game in the first place. Cause Blue was never putting her on stage, putting her on no money, putting her on no camera, putting her on shit when he got out. That was all me making sense out of sense. Like, you cannot do that. So all I'm saying is, Jaidyn, don't get your J-tards mixed up with your rocks tards, because they're all mixed in, and they want to see you run around and have a nigga dog you and spit in your mouth and suck on his toes and make you look like a goddamn fool too. Don't get your fan base fucked up.
Why Karlissa acting like Blueface wasn't this monster before he went to jail? He's just a little worse of a monster now. Don't let these Jack Rock tards and these J tards get you have you over there. Wasn't you the same one mad at Jaidyn when he was in jail and she kept saying that she not going back with him because of the safety thing, and you was like, oh, but you're not really done with him, like you're not gonna, like, you know, like you was just like, you wanted her with him and you knew exactly who he was and how he treats the female. So why do you care now? Why do you care if she goes back to him or not? That's what you want. You want it. Okay? As long as you benefit out of it, as long as you get some type of tea, as long as you get some type of interaction regarding your son and his chicks. Because that's what it's given. It's given very much that. Very much so.
Okay? Don't start following the fan base. Be a leader. That's all the I'm saying. What you got going on? But don't come. I hate when y'all get on here like, oh, Blue's just the worst thing ever. He found somebody that was trying everybody to get somewhere, and he got stuck in a situation, and that's just what it is. What?
Looks so nice.
Huh?
It looks so nice.
My lips are so nice.
Mm-hmm. They feel nice.
Thanks.
I don't like the fake shit. I don't like when Jaidyn do it. I don't like when Krishan do it. I don't like when nobody get on here and start playing victims. Don't do that. That's the ugliest thing you could. I'll never play like I'm a victim. So the way she laying up there and ain't getting cute, like, girl, put your tummy shit on. Where's your Cardi B vest at? I don't know what y'all doing around there, but not walking around with no faja on is some funky, nasty ass shit in the 2026. Bitch, put your faja back on. That's why your man ain't acting right. He know you about to sit up there and look like Shaduka do. Girl, Cardi B got them mother together. Both them baby daddies was ready to do what she said. You got to put that faja on. That's your first line of defense.
All right, so every person is different after, you know, delivery and during their pregnancy and after their pregnancy when it comes to their body. Not everybody's obligated to put fajas on, go hurry up and get in the gym and start getting on Ozempic and doing all this fucking crazy shit. Let your body heal. You just gave birth. There's no reason to worry about bodies. Well, I didn't care about mine, to be honest with you. I was loving every single piece of it. And then if I felt like, oh, maybe this, I want to change that, that was later on. Like, ain't nobody care about none of that shit. Okay, especially if it's not even that bad. And then you have to have time for your shit to naturally shrink after the baby. But, you know, everybody's different. There's going to be people out here that's going to always try to be like as if it is, like something mandatory that you have to do after giving birth. Like, you have to worry about getting your body back. You got to get the snap back. Like, not everybody cares about shit like that automatically. You get what I'm saying? So for Karlissa to come out there making it seem like Nevaeh has to be all dolled up for Blueface, for what? He not even nobody to get dolled up for. What do you mean? I would never. I'm going to be myself. If I want to walk around with a bonnet all day in the house with my pajamas, I'm going to do that. No makeup, natural, hair crazy. I don't care. And if you don't like it, go. That's why I'm single now, because I'm never going to, oh, I got to lose weight for my man. Oh, I got to put some makeup on for my man. My man. No, if I don't want to do that for myself, okay? If I feel like I want to look like a bum, I'm going to do that. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't deal with certain shit in relationships and stuff like that. Like, the certain shit that I would be, like, okay with or whatever in the past, I can never go for now. It can never be me.
So that you could move around in the house and do your regularly duties. But just laying there with your fupa hanging all out at y'all age is ridiculous, girl. We didn't have that luxury, honey. We had to carry up and look good. Or a motherfucker will replace you. Y'all be in La La Land playing dumb. My man like me like this. You's a motherfucking lie. He dumb. If the baby's daddy was touching him, or you said your son can't go with his own biological dad somewhere, He can't never go with his dad because you're uncomfortable. Why the fuck would you let him go somewhere with my son? Or anybody else for that matter? Like, why would you, if you feel like his own father, his own biological did some disrespectful shit, why would you want somebody else to take him to school?
When Karlissa right, she right. Because the way she came out or whatever, people are insinuating that the dad did something too superior, right? In a weird way or whatever. And that's the reason why she not having him over there. But as a mom, if any thoughts of somebody harming your child in that way, if that's the case, we're not going to trust anybody around our child, let alone men. You get what I'm saying? So it is not making no sense. You know, maybe she trusts Blueface a little bit too much, and sometimes that may be the issue. But at the end of the day, she has her reasons as to why she's not letting Superior be around the dad. Okay? Not every situation is that's the parent. The child's supposed to be over there because that's the parent. No, 9 times out of 10, there's something always going on, and there's a reason why. Not everybody's bitter. I don't know the situation, but I'm just saying in general, not every baby mom is bitter. And not every baby dad is bitter. You get what I'm saying?
The way I would be up there in the mix of all this, they supposed to help you for at least 6 weeks right now. Them grandparents shouldn't be talking to nobody on that motherfucking phone if they not finna come get Superior for 2-3 weeks. Because, boo, if we was here, he would be over here while you helping get your new rhythm together. Because that's really what's supposed to be happening right now, okay? That's what's supposed to be happening. You're supposed to be getting in your rhythm. He was supposed to see the baby. And then the grand people was supposed to come get the kids. My daddy didn't play that. Either John daddy or my daddy came and got my kids so that I could get my mind right, okay? You can't just be over there with a whole bunch of kids walking around and they hungry and thirsty. So, yeah, don't be having nobody get on the phone and mess your program up, pretending like they rah-rah got an attitude about some shit. Like, that person is not even supposed to get on the phone. I would never have my dad talk to my husband about nothing.
Well, it seems like everybody's parent on everybody's side has something to say. Karlissa, you are the most parent online that's in the circus that has something to say about everything that Blueface got going on and with the girls. Okay, you're the main parent. Jaidyn mom don't even come out online talking shit about what Jaidyn and Blueface got going on at all. That's probably a rare thing that we're going to see, okay? Jaidyn mom be minding her business, all right? Nevaeh mom popped in and explained some shit in the beginning with the whole bed and the whole shit in the beginning. And, you know, she's still minding her business. She's not really expressing herself how I feel like she should be expressing herself or how she wants to express herself regarding regarding Nevaeh being treated like shit by Blueface. You know, so why would anybody, Karlissa, Blueface, why would anybody think that just because Nevaeh is not having a perfect relationship with her parents or whatever means that they can't, you know, express how they feel about what they're seeing with their child? Okay, now granted, we don't know the situation. Maybe Nevaeh declined her parents' help. Maybe she wanted to do it on her own. There's a lot of people that's independent that want to do shit on their own. Whether it's going to the shelter, getting on their own feet or whatever. A lot of people don't like depending on people. Okay, so we don't know the situation. Okay, even if they didn't even have a good relationship and they said F Nevaeh, she had to figure it out on her own because she's an adult or whatever the situation may be. It doesn't change the fact that Nevaeh still is in communication with her mom and her father, and she still has a relationship with them. And they're gonna have a say-so because they're the parents. Nevaeh's an adult. We know that there's nothing that the parents can say for anything to change. It's only up to Nevaeh. But Karlissa has the last, again, a lot of, even Nevaeh parents, if they wasn't doing shit for her and they have really nothing to say, so all they can give is their opinion. You get what I'm saying? So, but Karlissa, child, you the main parent that be doing this.
Okay. So start there. Have that same energy that you got for me. You don't want my son talking to me. You don't want me over my son's house. Then why you gonna add somebody else to the equation? fucked up his backup. And the funny part is they both call me behind each other's back. You know what I'm saying? They both call me and pretend like they don't like me, but then don't tell the other one. I'm just laughing at them. I'm just sitting there laughing at them, child. That's what y'all get. Okay? Because Superior would have been over here with the rest of the kids. Okay? Not wanting to go back over there. So if them people ain't called for your son to pick him up, fuck they talking about, okay? Period.
12 seconds later.
I'm gonna get you.
All that manipulation shit that you trying to do, it's not gonna work. I hope you know that. Answering the phone with your dad saying, you see that shit? You watching the chat? I don't give a fuck about none of that. Stupid crap, I don't give a fuck none of that. Okay. Dead homies. All you gonna do is put your dad in a situation because you chose some shit that you don't know how to live by. Okay. So if that's what you want to do, yeah, that's what you chose. Yeah. Bitch, that's what you chose. Yeah. That's what you chose. Cool. Your father didn't choose that. Cool. You chose that.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Put your father in those shit. Okay. That you don't want to see him not make it out of. School crib. Sure. That's the last bit I heard that how her dad feels. School crib.
He just let on her step.
Okay. Your dad could be big and tall.
Cool.
All right. School crib. No. All right. You must not been watching lately. You must not know what you're dealing with. Just by your response, I can tell you ready to have your dad get fucked off. Because you think
my daddy's on house arrest. What the fuck are you talking about?
So what are you playing that game for? What are you playing that game for?
Be quiet.
What are you playing that game for?
Like, ew.
Because I can already see where you're going.
What I'm going is minding my mother's business to the house.
Should I call my mom and let you talk to her? You want to talk to my mom?
What would be the difference? I got her number. Give me call her.
That's what I'm saying. You want to talk to her? You want to talk to her?
I'll call her.
All right, I'm going to tell her to pull up. I'm going to have her come over.
We'll pull up.
Okay.
Pull up.
You clearly don't know what you're doing. You're so stuck inside of your brain.
My father feels the way that how you're talking in front of Superior.
Okay, and I feel a way how I have a goofy bitch asking me some goofy shit.
Okay.
You think I give a
I mean, Nevaeh's dad is not the only person that feels that Blueface and Nevaeh, the way that they constantly talk around Superior every day. This is not like a once in a blue, because kids are going to hear shit regardless if you live in an house and arguments is happening, okay? Sometimes they're going to hear shit and see shit, but this is a everyday constant like thing, and it's like excessively a lot. Like it's too much toxic that's around Superior. That's the reason why he's acting the way he's acting, because he thinks it's a joke. You know, he's looking at them acting a fool and treating each other like shit and talking to each other like shit. There's no respect. So he sees hitting, or I don't know if he sees hitting, but he definitely, him and Blueface be play fighting and doing all these things. It's just like, at this point, it's just like, we don't even know. You get what I'm saying? So we don't know, but at the end of the day, Nevaeh parents are supposed to be the grandparents too, but if they're not actively grandparents or whatever, they really have no say-so for real. So a lot of the times you're just, let people talk and say, oh, I feel okay, that's fine, because people gonna do whatever they want to do in their life anyways. Nevaeh, you should be the one that feels some type of way about y'all doing all of this around your child. All right, you should be the one that's looking at the things that you're in your situation to want better, especially for your kids. Why would you want to be around that every day? That shit is stressful as hell.
Fuck your father when I'm thinking like that?
Okay.
So don't involve him in some shit like that.
He's watching.
You asked me a dumbass question. So the fuck?
He's watching.
So the what?
He's watching.
And so what?
Okay.
How long has he been watching? Was he watching you in the shelter?
No.
Okay, so what the is he watching you get disrespected now? Why does he feel the type of way now? You can always go back to that. School crib, he wasn't watching when you was in the shelter with your son, right? Now you care about what he think when he watching. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Your father's cool, I'll your dad. Do not make it weird. You chose this. Do not involve anyone else.
Yes, she decided to stay and deal with that for whatever reason. But you can't and she can't stop anybody from the outside expressing themselves on what they see with their loved ones. You get what I'm saying? Just like Karlissa come on the internet always saying what she got to say about Blueface and what he got going on, why the hell does Nevaeh parents can't speak up and say, hey, I don't like how this man is treating my child? You get what I'm saying? Karlissa over there hyping up her son with his antics and his disrespect to females and shit like that. And then you have, you know, Nevaeh parents that don't like how their child is being treated by the man. Now, Blueface, question for you. Because you got all this animosity with Nevaeh and her dad feeling some type of way. She's going to speak to her dad. That's her dad. Are you mad because you probably don't even have the same relationship with your mom and shit like that? Like, it's becoming to a point where it's like, since you have a messed up relationship or whatever toxic shit you got going on with your parents, and whatever you're not healed from, you trying to push that out on everybody else and their parents, try to mess up their dynamic. Like, it's just like cringy as hell. But Blueface, what would you do if Journey gets a man like you? What would you do? What would you say? Would you just let it ride? Oh, it's not my business. You know, like what would you do? I'm curious because Nevaeh is somebody's child. Just like you're somebody's child. So I'm in confusion. Blueface, you need to grow up for real. Like, I understand some things he do be making sense, but sometimes, a lot of the times, he don't.
See how I told you not to talk to my mom?
Am I talking?
So do not have me and your dad in any altercation because you're a dumb bitch.
Okay, shit
That's
like
how
that.
motherfuckers die and shit really happens because
like
you're
that.
a dumb bitch.
Shit like that.
Yes, shit like that.
I don't think nobody.
What does your dad have to do with you sitting here asking me some dumb ass
Calling your
shit?
daughter a dumb bitch. I think you like that when I'm not doing dumb shit though. I don't understand.
Did he like it when his daughter was in the shelter?
Couldn't do nothing about it.
Were you a dumb bitch when you were in the shelter or were you a smart bitch? Shelter? Which one were you?
He couldn't do nothing about
Why not?
He couldn't do
So
nothing
what can he do about this? Exactly.
Give his opinion.
Oh my gosh, chat. This is my first time ever doing this. I love this lady, so why not try her freaking titty move? No, I can't do it.
The boy drink that shit.
One time, would you agree to that? On logic, on some logic type shit? While you with this kid, I could be with that kid. While you dropping him off, I could be doing this. While you doing that, you make it seem like we all gotta load up and just, you know? You don't gotta be like that. Just trust me. I trust you. I'm not questioning you about nothing, you know? When you do your mom thing, do I be like, mom, W mom? What the fuck? Just be regular. I don't want to call you a bitch. Really don't. That's the only thing you respond to. That is the only thing you respond to. Literally, that is the only thing you respond to. I could tell you something 3 times the nicest way possible. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. By the 4th time, I'm gonna be like, bitch. And something inside of your body just goes like, oh shit, you're being disrespectful, you're being rude. I said it nicely 3 times. How many times have I told you, no, don't do this, no, don't do that? How many?
Blueface, you gotta understand that she's an adult. And just because you're a man, that doesn't mean that you can dictate what she do, how she moves, how she thinks, and all of these things that you think that you can like do, or you have like some type of possession over or some shit. Like, it's not giving that. So when Blueface don't get his way from the females and they don't do exactly what he say at that moment or whatever, he does this sassy shit. He starts bleeding them and making them feel like this and throwing shit in their face, and it's just like trying to make a whole bunch of points and the whole time just sound like an asshole. Like, girl, like, boy, please. Girl, boy, please, child. We gonna keep getting into the clips because they did another AI of Blueface, child, dancing, and of course it's a sassy video.
Times on some streaming shit. How many times? Is this the first time you asked me some shit like that? Insisted, suggested? No, right? And I bet you, just because I got super disrespectful this time, you will never ask me no shit like that again, right? But hey, that's all I'm saying. So your father doesn't know that. He's just seeing something and he's I understand, Father. I'm sorry, Dad. Stepdad, I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to get. But he's my stepdad now. My father-in-law. However you want to call it. Respect you, bro. She's really. That's what she responds to, bro. Maybe if you talk to her and tell her, that's, gang. That's all she responds to. I promise you. I'll be telling her the same shit 3 times in a nice way. She just the 4th time. Sorry. I gotta like fuck. Sorry, Dad. Sorry about that phone call too, bro. She just works me up. I think I'm bipolar. I'm diagnosing myself. Fucking bipolar. But give me a kiss. I love you. I'm sorry. I got my point across. I think you understand. Like, do you understand why I didn't go in there?
I got no this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be in the best interest for it to be less noticed when we're doing things so vulnerable?
Oh, I had help from a lady and an Indian man.
Help with what?
Carrying shit while dealing with your baby.
Carrying shit like what?
You mean like what?
Baby?
I had a bag, I had a car seat, and I had the baby connected to me. So?
Yeah, you gotta get more efficient with that. You gotta put the baby in the car seat and put the bag around your arm and carry the car seat. Gotta work smarter, not harder.
Okay.
Now I get it. Sometimes when you have one kid, you're accustomed to with one kid, you don't know how to juggle multiple. But now you got 2, so now you have to learn how to juggle. Now it might be difficult for some, you know. Nevaeh making excuses, child. There's no way. There's no way. You can't keep using the baby as an excuse, okay? Now I see what people were saying. Now, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if she's trying to just have him around, force him to be a part, whatever the case may be. I don't know, okay? I don't know if she's doing this on purpose, to get on his nerves, to play stupid, or I don't know. But it's just not giving. It's just not giving. Now, if you put Superior in school, like you say he's in school, you say he's in school. So it shouldn't be no reason why he's never in school and he's always around y'all with y'all toxic shit. Put the boy to school, and maybe you could have a little bit more, you know, not too much freedom because you still got the baby, but a little bit more, it's going to be a little bit more easier. Okay? Newborns sleep like majority of the day anyways. Okay? Well, majority of babies. But at the end of the day, just don't make no excuses. Having that man around every second is not a good thing anyway, because the whole time y'all bickering, fighting, bleeding each other more than parenting. I'm just saying. That's what is given to me. Okay? And then when the parenting stuff do happen, everybody's dictating on what's wrong, what's right, and how to do this, how to do that. But they put their business out there, so I guess we're gonna keep seeing what is going to happen. But let's continue the video, child.
It's like when you're taking all the groceries into the house.
Yep.
Do you want to make many trips? Or do you want to grab as many as you can, take it all in? Ponder on that. And you got your son. He didn't carry the bag?
He helped. He came out with the bag. You see that?
Oh, so you just putting 20-inch rims on a Honda Civic. Like you got a whole bunch of stuff. I see what you're doing. I see what you did there.
They helped, so that was appreciated.
Yeah, you milking it now. You want to go in? Or you could wait in here with us. Want to go in? Okay. And you wanted me to just go in there? You just going to leave him in the back? You had no intentions on him coming in. Maybe if you woke up this morning and took your son to school, he would be at school. We would have pulled up here. We would have walked in and everything would work out. But because you just want to be a loosey-goosey freestyle and wake up and whatever time you wake up, shit starts happening as this is how life works. That's why I'm hard on the bitch. And at the end of the day, when you don't like the end result, bitch, you have to go back to the first decision that you made and realize that's where you fucked up.
I agree. Nevaeh has to, I don't know what she's going through, but when you have him around, it's not going to make it any better, but then you're going to be not getting your shit together. You get what I'm saying? It's like as if you're getting too comfortable. You know Superior is supposed to go in school, get up, put her alarm on. Us moms do it all the time. You have Blueface trying to fake act like he's going to help you and stuff like that. I don't know how long that's going to last, you know? I guess it depends on their dynamic at the moment. But I feel like Nevaeh has to start moving. Even if she is around Blueface and living in the house, she has to start moving as if she's a single mom. She has to prep herself because Blueface is not going to be there. I'm just saying. He's not. Right now, he's trying to do it. I don't know if he's doing it for views or if he's really trying to just, get to know John Jr. or whatever the case may be. But he's not going to be there for long. You're going to end up doing things on your own. So I think and I suggest her to start moving like she's a single mom. Start having some strength, okay? Start opening your eyes. Use your brain. Understand that you are a mom. You have 2 kids now. You can't keep making excuses. Put Superior in school so he don't have to be involved in y'all toxic shit all the time. I'm just saying, because he's picking up a lot of things that you're going to have to keep correcting while dealing with a newborn. And dealing with Blueface, because you got 3 kids now.
I don't fuck with you. Hey, the Livingstons. Shout out to the Livingston family. Travel with another 25 gifted. What the hell?
Chill.
I'll take a monster.
That's 195 the Livingston family just dropped on us. What?
Charles, I will take a monster.
I think I'm gonna dance for this. Let me dance.
Sit down. Stop being so agitating. Just chill, man.
Let me dance, bro. You can dance with me if you want.
All right, y'all. So y'all already know about pills and potions with Krishan and Blueface, right? That's their thing, okay? According to Jaidyn and Alexis, right? And it do be giving pills and potions, but this time we just talking about pills or some type of substance allegedly, okay? That Nevaeh may be taking, been taken, back on take. I don't know, but we gonna get into some audios. I want y'all to let me know what y'all hear, okay? Because, everybody be hearing different shit. So, y'all let me know what y'all hear in audios. We're going to also see the clips of allegedly drugs being, brought up. Nevaeh's being asked these things, if she's high, whatever the case may be. People is thinking that she's high, but she's basically saying, hey, I've been tired, I just gave birth, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm tired, and sometimes you might look drained, you might look pale, it happens, okay? Everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on her energy, how she's feeling after delivery, and having Blueface around is not making it any better. It's actually making it way much worse. So if she didn't have postpartum, I'm pretty sure she'll get it dealing with his ass, because he's gonna trigger it for real.
Really? When they say you be off pills and potions, I don't be questioning you.
It ain't no there. That's a bitter bitch.
I'm talking about the whole world. They've been saying
that all stems from a bitter.
Besides her, actually,
She's the only person that's ever said pills and potions.
Yeah, they commented yesterday too, though.
Need a sweat.
Y'all. Hello, Iron.
I don't never look no type of way. You can take a mic if you don't.
I want a toy. I told toy. It's just little guy shows.
You like that toy?
Mm-hmm.
Drink your milk.
Oh, that was the milk? I was wondering what that was.
Girl, I smell nothing but the seafood. I don't think anybody understands this right now. Yeah, bitch. I'm hungry. Aw. Yeah, TT Jr. gonna Superior? He's a love bug. No, baby. No, but I'm like calling baby daddy. I know. What's up, Tom? You got the...
Smells like... my god. It smells so fresh. So untampered with. Yeah. Ibuprofen, you dummy. It smells so fresh. So untampered with. Yeah. Ibuprofen, you dummy.
What? No. What the fuck? I don't go nowhere.
Your question, answer the question. Shout out to Please Drug Test Nevaeh for the sub. Oh my god, how do they make these accounts?
What the fuck? I can't even close my eyes for 1 second without somebody saying I'm on drugs.
Shout out to Capri Lux for the 5 gifted. I know you're not. I got your back. You wouldn't do that with me here.
Why would I do that?
Shout out to Capri Lux, 5 gifted. Let's go. I'm not gonna keep entertaining.
No, please don't.
Shout out to ATL Finest for the sub.
I can't even go buy no drugs if I wanted to.
They're saying Julianne brought it to you in some clip.
Are they talking about the medicine that was prescribed to me
I don't know.
after giving birth to the baby?
Shout out to I'm Bunny Cake
By
for the
ibuprofen? Oh, what the fuck?
I got me fucked up.
He killed that shit.
That's funny to you?
I can't.
Shay, I'll be weird as that AI shit.
Okay, so to me, it kind of sound like I did hear perks, and there was like a oh or oops or some shit, and then Nevaeh said no, the ibuprofen dummy or something like that. So Juliana did say something, and Nevaeh corrected her, and they laughed about it. So I did kind of hear perks. So I don't know. But what did y'all hear? And I would hope that she wasn't doing perks while she was pregnant. And I will hope that she's not doing perks now because she is breastfeeding. And certain drugs are just not okay when you are a parent, especially the ones that can get you out of your mind. You can't control it. It gets you addicted to the point where you're leaning or you're whatever the hell that it do, okay? Some drugs are just not it. Okay, so this would be a sad situation if she goes back to her perks or whatever situation, okay? Because the last thing that we need is to have all the adults on some type of addiction to the point where it's like they're functioning addicts, but it's still not healthy. You get what I'm saying? Actions and things that come from the drugs and stuff like that plays a part. Parenting, decisions, and all these other things play a part. Okay, we're gonna have Jaidyn, the alcoholic. Okay, I don't know if she. I think she do smoke. I don't know if she does anything else because I haven't seen it. But I know for sure alcohol every day, what it looked like, and she smoked bud. Okay, I'm all here for an occasional drink or smoky little blunt or whatever because that ain't nothing new. People been doing that, right? And people is fine. But we're gonna have Jaidyn the alcoholic allegedly. Then we gonna have Krishan pills and potions, and that's like a whole concoction, allegedly. Blueface pills and potions, whole concoctions, okay. And then we have Nevaeh with the perks, okay. So it's looking like there's a lot of things going on over there. A lot of things that people need to change, a lot of immaturity going on, a lot of clout chasey driven demonic shit going on. So, you know, it's the circus at the end of the day. All the clowns is putting on their act. So, and we're here on the outside looking in and just giving our reviews, okay? Our reactions. That's it and that is all. But anyway, this video is done. Please make sure to like this video. Y'all already know I'm about to give y'all some more tea and I'm about to pop it. And, you know, just don't take nothing personal because I'm not, okay? Subscribe if you have not. Thank you.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.